Hey guys, and welcome to Tech Plays the Yawhg with Angel.
Hi.
This is a basically choose your own adventure game. It's mostly text based, but it's kind of fun, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay. Okay, what character do you want to be?
Blue bitch.
Okay. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it, not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. Okay, like the things are so you get to go first apparently, even though I picked you second.
I guess.
So
I think it's just like a static order.
okay, so the forest, arena, alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, or slums.
Let's go to the garden.
Landscape or meditate.
Meditate.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, miss, the frog begs, I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. Kiss the frog or catch the frog?
Catch the frog.
You realize that a talking frog is worth a fortune and quickly grab for it. You aren't quick enough to catch the frog. It leaps out of your grasp and swims away. You realize you should grip things tighter. You gain 1 finesse.
Woo!
I'm gonna go to the slums. I'm gonna pickpocket people. You spend the week performing petty theft. Gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from... Oh, shh. Shh. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game here? Try and stop dogfights. You try to convince the gamblers that the dog fighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly they get angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You don't feel you've got the strength or speed to match this guy. You run away, hoping he won't follow. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. So where do you want to go this time? Forest, arena, alchemy tower, gardens, palace, tavern, hospital, or slums?
Let's go to the forest.
Chop wood or hunt?
Let's hunt.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. Gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day during your forest excursion, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over. Excuse me, miss, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. Trying to decide between Seedpaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise, says the rat. Seedpaw steps forward. If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy. Blightooth steps up. If you vote for me, good miss, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment, says Blightooth. Which rat do you choose? Seedpaw the Vengeful or Blightooth the Wise?
Let's go with Blightooth the Wise.
Half of the rats roar with
Like,
tiny
they're gonna
applause.
eat me.
Seedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Blightooth climbs up onto your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ears as thanks. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic.
Woo!
I'm gonna go to the palace. Administration work. Spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. Pay 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Ask for an explanation or try and figure out the joke on your own. I'll ask for an explanation. First, the jester asks him what exactly the joke meant. Joker scolds you at length about dangers of explaining jokes. Something about puppies and them dying when you dissect them. You don't quite understand, but everyone around you started laughing. Presumably, the jester had just made another joke at your expense. You've begun coming to terms with the fact that your sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, you manage to exude an aura of confidence. You gain 1 charm. Woo! Huh. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. I like this game. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's not super exciting, but it is entertaining nonetheless.
It is. So, where do you want to go?
Do you know how to check stats?
Your physique is at 5, finesse is at 8, mind at 8, charm 5, magic 7, wealth 1.
Let's go to the alchemy tower.
Okay. Clean lab or brew potions?
Brew potions.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. Gain 2 magic, 1 mind. One day a swarm of rats infests the building. They are biting everything in their way. Everyone else in the building flees immediately. What do? Run like mad or blast them with magic?
What's my magic at? Can you check?
9.
Let's blast him with magic, see how that goes.
You wave your hands and produce a bouquet of flowers.
Oh.
That wasn't the spell you meant to cast. The rats spot your attempt to exterminate them and begin biting you horribly. You lose 1 physique. You manage to escape, but now there are rats all over the tower. So does that mean it will be inaccessible?
That's terrible. It might.
I'm gonna go to the gardens and meditate. Spend the week in deep meditation. 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Sell the ring or wear the ring? I'm gonna wear it. My precious. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing marks appear on the outside of the band. Oh god, it is my precious. Markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. Gain 1 charm. What?
I don't know.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming, the sound of all we know being pulled in half. So where do you want to go?
That sounds pleasant. Did that destroy the alchemy tower?
Nope, it's still there.
Oh, just covered in rats.
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's go to the hospital.
And clean up or tend to patients?
And tend to patients.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. "Stop that demon!" yells the doctor. Use your strength or use your magic. Your physique is 4.
Magic, yeah, no, screw that.
With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off of it and collapses onto the ground. Quick thinking. Gain 1 mind. The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon's throat. Your mouth goes agape at the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks away. Well then.
Indeed.
I'll go to the alchemy tower and clean up. Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. Rats are still all over the place in the tower. They seem to have taken up trying their own tiny paws at alchemy, making mixtures and reading through tomes. People try to go about their daily lives, ignoring the pests. The rats hiss horribly whenever people walk by them and nip at those who get too close. Somebody somewhere must know what to do. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten? Okay, where do you want to go?
Let's go to the slums and fight crime.
Spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. Gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 fitness. One night a man walks up to you. "Excuse me, miss. Feeling a little lonely tonight?" he asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night." "Sure, -2 wealth or no thanks."
You know, let's go with him.
You hand him a small sack of coins. You lose 2 wealth. On your way to your house, you start talking philosophy, history, magic, everything, really. The two of you have an amazing conversation that goes well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm. Wow. The man apologizes for the lack of sex, but thanks you for the chat. He refunds you back half of what you spent. You gain 1 wealth.
Yay!
Wow. You know what? Neither of us has gone there yet. I'll go to the tavern.
Oh,
And I will bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. Earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day a tall, dark stranger walks into the bar. Everyone goes silent.
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun.
Word round these parts is you folks are having a bit of rat troubles. Troubles spelt T-R-U-B-B-L-E-S. He says.
Okay then.
A magic piper. I'll gladly get rid of him, but it'll cost ya. Cost all ya. Should I try and raise the funds to pay or ignore him? Let's try and raise the funds. Try to start a fundraising campaign to raise the money to get rid of the pests. You go door to door trying to convince people to donate. You do a good job of it, and within a few days have enough money to pay the piper. Thank ya, he says. The piper pulls out a flute, blows a small tune, and suddenly a huge wave of rats rush by, heading towards the exit of the city. Then the piper blows another small tune and vanishes. See? My charm is high enough. Yay! That was quite the display. You feel enlightened just witnessing it. 2 mind and 1 magic. Nice. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost. Where do you want to go?
What are all my stats?
Physique is 5, finesse is 9, mind is 15, charm is 7, magic is 9, wealth is 1.
Let's go to the palace and attend a ball.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Sure, -1 wealth, or no thanks.
Sure.
You spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling technique. Oh my. That's naughty.
Well, you know me.
You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse. You happily pay the jester for his services. -1 wealth. I'll go to the forest and chop some wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. I have 6 wealth, good lord. One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves. Run for it or stand and fight? I'm gonna run for it. Drop what you're doing and run for your life. You hear heavy footsteps running behind you, and they seem to be getting closer. Something heavy jumps on top of you and slashes open your back. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm and the gash in your back has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. Gain 3 physique.
Shit. Oh fuck.
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning it still rages. For 3 full days the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Okay, you can be the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. Your physique is at 5, your finesse is at 14, your mind is at 15, your charm is at 9, your magic is at 9, and your wealth is 0.
Well, let's go with doctor.
The doctor. Take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to fix up most of the patients in no time at all. And this means there are more people to help rebuilding the town. This helps the survival effort considerably. Okay, I think I'll go with... the builder, why not? Take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. Go to pick up a hammer when suddenly you let out a howl. Your body contorts out of your control and fur erupts out of everywhere. Your teeth turn jagged and sharp. Gain 3 physique. Grasp of the supernatural is lost, however. You lose 3 magic. All you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up in the middle of the night surrounded by trees. You don't quite know what happened, but you're pretty sure it didn't help the survival effort. And so we set about our tasks. Once... we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our homes to rights. God damn it!
Aww.
It won't let me read.
Yeah. Yeah, because it wants you to push a button and you're holding control to talk, so it's being a butt.
In the ruins of the village... This is you. In the ruins of the village, you try to set up some form of infirmary to help cull the rampant diseases running amok. You try to find helpers, but it appears anyone able has either fled the city or died. Either way, you try your best to cure the scores of plagues killing people all over the ruins. Unfortunately, all your contact with the various diseases takes its toll. You die without saving anyone.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Half human, half beast.
Sometimes this game's a little morbid.
A little bit, yeah, but... Half human, half beast, you live in the forest, easily picking off those who escape into the forest. With the town in ruins, the people are fleeing en masse into the forest to find the nearest village. You eat very, very well.
Well
then.
You got to live.
I got to thrive. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay, if you enjoyed, remember to hit that subscribe button down there, and as well as the like button to let me know when you enjoyed it, because I certainly did, actually. And as always, have a fantastic day.
It was fun.
What she said. Bye.